Communist revolutions, whether we're talking about the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia under Lenin or was it the Cultural Revolution in China? I might be messing that up. Whatever got China become a communist country, um, or any of the Spanish-speaking countries where they ended up with these communist revolutions, and they're trying to pull that off here in America through Bernie Sanders. That's treason. That's treason. That is the literal definition of treason. Benedict Arnold betraying George Washington. And that is such an extreme felony. Like, it should be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that trying to overthrow your country's current government is probably the highest treason crime there is against an entire country. So this is what I have to say about this communist neo-Marxist Mamdani Bernie Sanders no kings Antifa whatever kind of monster many-headed hydra communist hydra this thing is. If I was president of the United States, I would I would have FBI agents all over these guys, arresting them and trying them swiftly for treasonous un-American activities, because these people are trying to destabilize our country, uh, and they need to be arrested. And I would even say, if it could be convincingly argued in specific cases, executed publicly, because there is nothing more unstable to all of the world's peace than trying to overthrow the government of your country. And that's exactly what communism is. It is an overthrow the government type ideology. And as much as I like Rage Against the Machine, there was always that one thought, yeah, but aren't they a communist band? Yeah, yeah, they are. And I remember when I was listening to them in high school, my friend would listen to them, and we would joke and we would say, yeah, yeah, Rage Against the Machine, down with the government. Like it was a joke, down with the government. Yeah, that's not good. And Rage Against the Machine is Mexican, and it's that ethnic, it plays on the emotions of the ethnic and the minority and turns it into this racial narrative. And the only way they can fix all their problems is by viewing white people as people to be overthrown. The whole thing is just treason. You can call it racism, you can call it whatever you want. You can call it whatever you want to get your way, right? Just get your way. Just create this narrative, create an enemy, use propaganda like Rage Against the Machine songs, as much as I like their music, and I do. Use it as propaganda, brainwash people, overthrow the government because you can't get a real job or start a business because you're a sloth. You know. Titus 3:1. Remind them to be submissive to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready for every good work. So that's all I have to say. Like people, if they're being seditious, they said give us Barabbas. We would rather have a seditious revolutionary trying to overthrow the government than to have Jesus be set free. And this is what this is. Give us Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. These people are traitors, literally in the actual legal definition of the word, traitor. That is exactly what they are, and they need to be. They need to be arrested, tried, convicted, sent off to either Guantanamo Bay or publicly executed. That's what I believe with all my heart. Clear conscience before God right there. Because Romans 13 says that the government does not bear the sword in vain.